28. Ian, or Jay, not dipping those hands to the catch, carrying your arms straight out. Yeah. Okay, if I could get a bit harder on cord, ease off star. Okay, even pressure. Good. Alright. So really focus on accelerating into that drive, or into the finish. And in. Leg set. Yeah. Set. Yeah. Let's not rush that slide. On that ratio, good. So Greg, trying to get that blade off the water if possible.
Ratio.
Yeah. Guys, slow down that slide, but you need to be quicker on the drive. So drive, recover. Jay, watch those hand levels coming into the catch. Alright. Got 3 minutes in, 1 minute left. 26. Straight in, straight out. Nice long strokes. So take 5 to focus on swing. There we go. Swinging. There we go. That's better. Yeah, so setting that angle, coming out of the bow. Holding that body. 30 seconds. Okay, in 2, row it out. That's 1 and 2. And on the rudder. So that was sloppy, but you had better. We did about a K there, and you guys came in at about 4 minutes. So you shaved 15, 20 seconds off. And you kept it at a 26, 28. So you did that at a lower stroke rate.
Pierre's mad today.
Here's what?
Pierre's mad.
Yeah, the ratio was, things got better with the, well, everything just felt better as soon as you guys, I called the focus piece on the body angle. The boat stopped swaying all over the place. Let's just throw it out to the end of the bubble. Almost there. Okay, in 2, let it run. That's 1. And 2. Down. Yep. Okay. And down. Okay, let's hold to port. Let's bring it across and we'll take our rest over there. Okay, keep spinning. Ready, rope. across before these canoers get in. So let's sit at the finish. All four, take it away. Ready, row. And let it run here. Drift and down. Hold on for it. It's always amazing to me how fast these boats go. It's like 5 strokes, boom, we're clear. That's all it takes. Whereas these guys would have to take like 100 to get across. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's keep spinning. Ready, row. Let it burn. Okay, so we're clear. Nobody's coming along, so take a break for a few minutes and then we'll head back. So yeah, that was about a K because we started where we did last time and we ended at the same place, and like I said, it was faster. The set was off like big time during that piece. It was a lot of wobbling.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the set was really off coming in. I mean, there was the ratio, but I think when I called like I said, the body swing, it corrected itself big time.
It also felt weightless. When we corrected, when you called body swings, it didn't seem as though we were putting, each stroke felt lighter, but we were moving just as fast.
Yeah, and that Larry was telling me that's often an indication for body swing issues when the boat suddenly starts to feel heavy to call swing, but that actually really helped because I think what's happening is there's a lot of body movement happening coming up to the catch, and that might be what's throwing it off. So that definitely helped. The ratio is off still, and
work in progress.
It's a work in progress, and we have to focus on lengthening or sort of coming up the slide slower without dropping the stroke rate, because that's what happened. We dropped as soon as we tried to adjust the ratio, and so it just means having to be a little bit stronger on the drive and finishing quicker and giving yourself more time to come up. So
yes.
So when we do the swing forward, I have more ground equipment and I'm finding it difficult to keep up to you, and I think I rush.
Okay.
Are you able to keep your knees down like a second? Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can focus on that.
And just exaggerate your swing, and then I think that will slow down my rush.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay. So we'll try that. Yeah. So let's see how that goes. Jay, you were dipping a lot, but I think that corrected when I called for I think it's not the hands. I think it's the body moving.
Okay.
Because it got better once I called for body swing. Yeah. Okay. How did that feel? Otherwise, tiring? You guys looked.
It wasn't as tiring as yesterday's pieces.
Okay. Your faces looked a little more intense today. That's all.
Well, it's the first one, right?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's take 1 more minute and then do that again. That caught on camera.
I don't care. That's all I'm on camera toe. Oh, the fun we have in store there.
Okay. Yeah, it would be good to, at some point, do something to try and match, see if we can try and match pairs. Like I said, when it's all 4, it's okay. I don't have to steer as much, but another thing that's happening, and one thing I'd like to focus on when we practice starts, is getting even power application, because I find sometimes off the start, my course gets totally off because we're applying different power, and then I have to steer while you guys are doing a start, and you guys don't want that, and it's because we often take off more in one direction. So
it could also be we're going in the water or coming out of the water at different times.
Yeah.
But you're right, power, it's a combination.
It's a combination of things, but I am noticing that I do have to steer off the start, and that's not ideal, right? So I'll mention all of these things to Larry, and he can help us with things to focus on. So, okay.
Are we doing another 4 minute, or do you want to do power application?
Do you want to do a steady state power application piece?
In pairs?
Yeah, we could try it in pairs. let's do that. Actually, that's good. So we'll row. Oh, it's so nice out this morning. We'll row in pairs, and I'm gonna try not to steer. So if we're heading in drifting in one direction, I will let you guys know. You know, I need a little more, and it may not. It may be power, but I'll try and keep an eye out too, whether it's length, whether it's other things. So let's start with stroke pair since you suggested it.
Sure.
So
if you point the boat to something,
yeah,
and then just don't steer, and then
yeah, but we have a totally wide open course, so I'm not worried about hitting anybody.
No, I mean so that you know that you're going straight.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna point it right at. It's hard to see over your heads, but I think where I am right now is probably good. Actually, maybe Ian, take one small stroke. Yeah, just touch it. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So I am keeping my hands off the rudder. If we're gonna hit a wall, I may need to go back on, but let's do our. Actually, no. Greg, take a stroke. Yeah, you could start with half, 3/4 full.
But not at race pace.
But not at race pace. Just kind of get into it. And okay. So sitting at the finish, or do you want to start at the catch? Start at the catch. Okay. So blade squared and buried. Ready. Rope. Okay. So right off the start. Okay. So J easing off. Here, increasing a little bit. Okay, so I'm